So my name is Amy Badry. I'm going into my 4th year of development studies. Previously, like last year, I was the news editor at the University of Calgary newspaper, The Gauntlet. And now I'm back to being a student and just taking some spring courses. Definitely The Gauntlet has been a major thing I've been part of since my first year at university. I started off as a volunteer there, and then I became news assistant, and then I got a paid job as full-time paid job as news editor last year. I was also part of the Development Studies Club on campus, and I again got involved with that in my first year, and that's also where a lot of my good friends I met was through the Development Studies Club, and I was president of the Development Studies Club for a year as well. So I think those are the two major things I've been involved with throughout my university. First year at university was a little bit intimidating. I'm not from Calgary. I'm from a small rural community about 5-6 hours north of here. So coming to Calgary and coming to university was difficult. I didn't know anybody in Calgary. I didn't know anybody else coming to the University of Calgary. So I knew for me to be able to succeed in university, I needed to make friends right away, find myself a place to belong, a community, sort of a support system. And my first year I tried out a whole bunch of different clubs. You know, I went to Clubs Week and signed up for the mailing list for every single thing I was interested in. But after a few months, I realized, well, those are the two things that I'm very passionate about and where I felt like I belonged, where I really made connections. I had no experience with journalism at all. I had never done any, I wasn't involved with my high school paper. My high school didn't have a paper. I had no experience, so I went up and it was fine. You don't need experience to join the Gauntlet or really any club or organization at the university. And it was awesome. I got to learn so much about journalism, did interviews, really broadened my writing portfolio. But it wasn't just about the experience of learning how to write journalistically. It was also the people I met. I think what was really great for me joining the Gauntlet was the Gauntlet's such a diverse crowd. You have first year students, you have 4th year, 5th year, 6th year students at the Gauntlet. So people from all different majors, from English to math majors. And so you really get a diverse crowd. People, they know the professors, they know the university, they've had many of the same experiences that you're going through, so it's great to just be able to go up to the Gauntlet and hang out. And if you're having a tough day, there's going to be people there that are going to ask, like, how are you doing, how are your courses going, and give you advice. So as a first year student, it was awesome to have those older mentors there for me. And it's really helped me academically as well, like my writing and my critical thinking skills, and with my job prospects as well. Like, I've been able to freelance around Calgary, and I got a full-time job as well, so that was great. And with the Development Studies Club, that was also a really great organization. Development Studies is my major, so of course I'm passionate about it, and everybody else in the club is very passionate about Development Studies. But it was a little bit of a smaller group of us, and being the president of the club was great because as a group, as all the executives and volunteers with the club, we got to really decide what area we wanted to get involved with, and we got involved in the community. We worked with the Mustard Seed, their drama group, and we put together, along with help of other people around the city, we volunteered to help out put a theater play together with the homeless population in Calgary. So we also, spread our wings a little bit, not just on the university campus, but out in the community as well. If it wasn't for these people that I met through these organizations, I don't know if I would have made it this far in my university career. They really provided me a place to belong, a community, and a support system. And I would recommend to anybody, especially people who are coming from out of town, that you will face challenges and things will be hard sometimes, But if you make the effort and to meet people and to make that support system for yourself, you know, your family's not here. It's hard to always go back. You need those people here in Calgary. If you find that for yourself, you will definitely make your university career successful. Try out a few things. Don't feel obligated to have to participate in every club and every organization you sign up for. But try a few things in your first semester. By the end of your first semester, second semester, you'll kind of know what you're most interested in and where you want to put your time. But don't be hesitant. Just everybody is so welcoming. There's so many clubs, so many organizations to get involved with, and I'm sure you'll find one that you really enjoy.